Why do you think we made all of this illegal? This is Park Slope in Brooklyn, and it's one of the most expensive neighborhoods in America. It's really kind of nice. These buildings are about 100 years old. They're a mix of just row homes, townhomes, and brownstones that have been fixed up, and people love them. You've got nice tall trees on the streets. You have really wide sidewalks that you can walk around. And this is really nice. So a lot of our neighborhoods made this illegal for a whole bunch of reasons that made sense back in 1920 or 1930. You go back 100 years, we didn't have air conditioning. Lighting was really hard and expensive. There was a lot of waste. A lot of these stairs are here to kind of get the homes up above, like the horse manure, because horses would walk around and be all kinds of horse waste on the street. But those have disappeared. We now have air conditioning. We have lights. And if we take a look at the pollution side of things, we got rid of leaded gasoline, which caused most of the crime in cities. Lead is toxic. It causes brain damage in kids. It causes learning disabilities, which kind of increased crime rates in the 1970s. And we used to incinerate waste in our buildings. We used to burn garbage, and then that smoke would come out in the streets. There was a lot of air pollution in cities, but new efficient engines and electric cars and things have reduced the air pollution. We now use landfills and incinerators outside of the city to deal with the waste that's properly incinerated. So we fixed a lot of the problems that created the logic for banning these types of homes. Now, because they're illegal, people from all over America leave the suburb, flock to buy a place in Brooklyn. They pay a lot of money because there's no competition. New York City kind of has a monopoly on walkability and mass transit in America. Philly's got some, Boston's got some, Chicago's got some. But if you take a look at Los Angeles, you move to LA, you can't walk as much as you can in New York City, even in the winter, because it's built to drive a car in. It's a little hot to walk around in Phoenix, Arizona, or in Texas right now too. But those areas can benefit a whole lot from adding parks like Park Slope over here, which is really kind of nice, adding some homes. And I think if we can get over our fear, if we can get over that neighborhood of fear aspect, kind of wanting class segregation in America, then you can start to build some really kind of cool neighborhoods. And what's nice is places in Virginia and in Texas, they are starting to build row homes that kind of look like copies of what you have in Park Slope or in the West Village or in other areas. They look good. They're not totally walkable. They still got a parking lot. They're still disconnected from a lot of stuff. But it can be done, and it can be done cheaper. Maybe $500,000 to get a row home in Texas or in Virginia, maybe $800,000, but certainly not $2 million or $10 million you would pay here in Brooklyn. Because Brooklyn, sadly, is kind of becoming like Beverly Hills.